Welcome to The Scoop with Stewart
and Chelsey
and Sherri.
Hello all and welcome back. We are so glad to spend some time with you today, as we are always glad to spend time together.
That's right.
So glad to have you welcome us into your homes and lives today. And we're all back.
We are all back.
We're done traveling for a little bit. I don't know if there's like work or school things, but I mean,
Right.
basically you had your trip.
Right.
I had my trips.
Yep.
And
Yes.
Yeah, good deal.
good to be back and getting back into the swing of things.
Yeah, I know.
You know?
You have any
It's
Labor
busy.
Day plans?
No.
Sometimes those are the best kind.
That's what I always say.
Right.
The best plans are no plans.
I just
I'm
went
going
to like
Six Flags.
Ooh, fun.
I'm excited. I've never been to
Wow.
West Coast Six Flags.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah,
I've been
I've driven
there.
past.
It's
I
a lot
went
of fun.
once, ages, when I was in high school.
Yeah. Do
So.
Superman.
Ooh, they have Superman? Atlanta has Superman. I wonder if it's the same. On your belly?
Oh, that would make
It
sense.
Straight up.
Oh, that's not the same one as the Atlanta one. Atlanta one, you're on your belly,
Oh,
and
no,
there's
no,
like
no.
loops and stuff. But
Oh, no,
it's
no.
like
This
you're,
is one where they shoot you out, and then all of a sudden you do a direct straight up in the air. And then Superman's standing at the very top, and then all of a sudden you're face to face with him, and then you go.
Oh, I don't like that. I don't like
Yeah,
that.
I think
I
it's
don't know
fun.
if I'll be doing Superman.
I did it. Hey, if I can do it, you can do it.
Hey, whew,
There
those
you go.
drops though.
All right.
Wesley knows. I even struggled on the drops at Wild Island. Well, more than Wesley, Jonathan knows. He was trying to take me on some of those.
Yeah. I'm not a big drop person.
No.
But I like loop-de-loops.
I
Isn't
like
that where you
loops.
have to drop to do the loop? I don't know.
I'm okay with the
Weird.
first
And
drop. I can
corkscrews.
do one. Yep, I love all the
Yeah.
loops and the corkscrews I can go around. But
Yeah.
when it goes to, well,
Right.
I blame free
I love
fall.
roller coasters. So.
Yeah. They
Yeah,
can be
I do
fun.
too.
I have a special one I like in Darien Lake, New York. So, anyway, it's called the Viper, and it does the loop-de-loop and the corkscrews and all that.
The Superman Atlanta, it doesn't have a big drop. Not a real big one. I can't even remember what it does, but.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, I'm wearing my UNR shirt today because UNR's back in session and Sam is a senior this year.
Aw.
Good.
So I'm wearing in honor of all the
Go
Wolf Cubs
Sam.
out there. Of course, he still has 1 year after this because he's getting his 5-year master's. But
I understand.
I got the first day of school picture. That's really a big thing. It is.
That poor
You should
kid.
wait, so is this his senior year?
It's his
you said?
senior year.
Did you do it side by side, his kindergarten picture?
I have not. No. I probably could if I went looking.
Well, you got
I
5
have
more
the
years,
funniest pictures
so.
of his kindergarten year because he was just in tears.
Aw.
He was not real happy.
Next year
It
you
got
should
better.
recreate that.
Kidding.
Have him do it.
I was holding him. I don't know about that.
Yeah, you
Maybe
gotta
he could hold
him.
me.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I was going to say that.
But yeah, so all the schools are back in session and UNR's in session, and I don't know, it's going to be exciting to. I always love watching all the kids grow up and flourish and thrive. And as teachers, we know this. It's like when you
Right.
keep in touch with them and you see them doing great things.
Yeah, I hate
It's
the end of the year
amazing.
losing kids.
Yeah,
That was my
but when you form
worst.
those relationships
Well,
and
yeah.
they stay in touch, it's great.
You do. Yeah, and I do. So.
Yeah. All right. Well, Chelsey, why don't you lead us off as we're talking about kids and things? Give us a little update.
Yes, so this is the last week of Children's Church. So on Labor Day weekend, the kids will be in the service per usual. So every first Sunday of the month, they'll be in service, so you'll see them in there. Then, just kidding, stay tuned
There you go.
for what happens,
Very good.
what is coming for Children's Ministries.
That's right.
Yes. Okay.
Well, and then also September 7th is Labor Day. So our office is going to be closed.
I didn't know that.
Yes.
Does that mean us too?
Yes. It's Labor Day. We are laborers.
Yay! Okay,
We're
cool. All the
laboring
things
in
you
the
learned.
field.
This is great.
Yes, it is. So.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, enjoy an
So,
extra day off. and
That's true.
Really, if you
I
want to make,
shall.
you said you're going to
Six Flags.
Six
yeah.
Flags, so you can relax about not having to be back to work.
Okay.
Yeah, see, that'd be fun, huh?
Right. Now, right after that, the day after, our Grief Share starts up again.
Correct.
And that is run by Nina Satley and Cindy Keller, so you can speak to them for any details. It's going to be on Tuesday, starting on September 8th from 1 to 3 p.m. in the fellowship hall. And of course, just anybody who's going through grief. And it doesn't matter if it's something that happened 2 days ago or it was 10 years ago and you're still dealing with it. This is the
Right.
place for you.
There's
Correct.
no timeline.
Right.
Well, then, not too long after that, on September 12th, Jan and John McAllister are inviting you all to an exciting family event at Caples Lake on Saturday, September 12th. It's the Alpine County Kids Fishing Day for kids 16 and under, and it's free. And it's from 11 in the morning until 3 in the afternoon, but you do need to bring your own fishing pole. But the fish and the tackle are provided. So
They promise they have fish in the lake for you.
Right, yeah. And then after that, also there's going to be a complimentary hot dog lunch.
Nice.
So that's going to be a lot of fun
Right.
for everybody.
That will be fun. And if you decide to go with you and your kids, just make sure you get plenty of rest, because that Sunday, so the very next day on September 13th, that's when we're launching all of our children ministries.
Yes.
So instead of calling it Sunday school, we're calling it children ministries. One of our former kids, who is no longer a kid, shared that he didn't like going to Sunday school because it reminded him, because the name school. So even though it wasn't like school, he was like, why am I going to school on the weekend? So I like that. So we're going to keep that same name throughout the year. So keeping it Children's Ministries. We've got some fun things planned, and then I do need some more volunteers for that.
Okay.
So if anyone is interested, I provide the lessons and the craft. We've got a really great curriculum we're going to be going through, and it's going to be more centered. Of course, we're going to share the lesson, but then have a craft associated with it, and then maybe a game or a dance. We've been talking about incorporating some dance in there. So if you would be interested in helping out with that, let me know. Also, that same day, we're going to be starting our high school and young adults coffee hour. So it's going to be called Coffee and Connections. So it's before church in the Family Life
Okay.
Center. So at Coffee Palace at 9 a.m. If you're in high school or if you're a young adult, come. We're just going to be getting coffee or Italian sodas, whatever you want from Coffee Palace, and then just be connecting with one another. Some days we might have a lesson, some days we might be playing games, some days we might just be chatting and just catching up
Right.
and getting to know each other
Sure.
a little better.
And can you remind us where the Coffee Palace is?
Yes, so it's in the Family Life Center. How would you describe where it's at?
In the hallway right outside the
Right.
Family Life Center.
Right.
So,
So, just so
Yes.
they know that, because
Yeah.
it's going to be right there on our church.
we'll make sure to
Yes,
direct
it's
everybody.
here
where-
at the church. And people get here starting as early as 8. So I've got one teen who's planning on coming.
Great.
But she's got to be at work at, I think it was like 9:30 or 9:45. So I told her, like, there's people in the Family Life Center as early as 8. So even if
Right.
anyone wants to come a little early for the coffee, Miss Candy said she has the coffee machine, the espresso machine, up and ready to go by 8:15.
Beautiful.
Okay. Perfect.
All right. So, just another note, we do have our craft fair, our annual craft fair that benefits the Old Sanctuary Preservation Fund. And that's going to happen on October 2nd and 3rd. Now, we'll talk more about that later, but what we need now is people who just feel called to sharing some of their time with that in setting up on the 1st and helping out during it on the 2nd and 3rd. And then also at 4 o'clock on Saturday the 3rd, helping with tearing it all down and getting ready for a Sunday. And so we do need those volunteers who are willing to come in and get that all set up and torn down. And we have done this so many years now that Grace Spiker has it down to basically a science.
Right.
And so it's just a matter of, you don't have to figure anything out, it's just do this, that, the other thing, and it's
Right.
done. And that's a real important thing. So if you feel called to give a little bit of your time that weekend, that would be great.
Oh, that's something we can actually pitch at the, September comes before October, right?
Right.
Yes.
At the Capitol Church on the Capitol.
That's
Oh,
true.
Yeah.
September 20th.
Yeah, that's actually
Absolutely.
a good idea.
Yes.
Yeah.
We can talk about that craft fair.
Okay.
Cool.
Yes.
Well, I think that we have hit everything that we're going to
Yeah, for
do
right now.
today. Yeah. A lot of good stuff happening, and we're right on that teetering edge of, we really consider sort of the beginning of September sort of fall and going into getting ready for Advent
Right.
and all of that. And so, kind of a little transition spot right here, and
It is, in
it's
fact.
exciting.
I have to tell you, I was started freaking out because my office on the second floor looks out into a canopy of leaves. They're starting to turn yellow.
Oh man, no.
There's a branch, a couple of leaves that are turning yellow, and I get back to my house yesterday afternoon. I just happened to look out across the street, and they're starting to change color. I'm
I am
like,
so happy,
no!
so happy.
The leaves
too early.
changing. The leaves changing is pretty, but I agree. I wore a
It is
jacket
way
this
too
morning.
early.
You know, I curled my hair today, which, whatever. I do not have the energy in the heat to do anything with my hair. I'm like washing it and then we're going.
It looks great.
And
Yeah.
so I had the energy today to actually curl it. But yeah,
that's great.
so I'm thrilled for even just a little bit of a dip in temperature. Just a couple.
It's way too
couple
soon for the
degrees.
leaves to change, though. I'll tell
Are
you
you
that.
are you a warm weather person or a cold weather person? Let us know. But in the meantime, we're going to look forward to seeing you this Sunday as we come
right.
together at 10 a.m. to worship Jesus Christ. And we will see you then.